Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you know, we're going for 500 million potatoes in Hypixel Skyblock. So today is going to be the episode where we get 1 mil potatoes, our first mill. And this is a story of many things: hardship, getting minions, and lots of grinding. So sit down and enjoy as I tell you the story of a tribute to the great potato war. Now, the first task that I have is getting the minions slot, so I grind it until I got 1 minion slot. Now this took 2 hours. That is a lot of time, and I had to get this figured out like edited. So I had a problem. How was I supposed to do this? Well, of course, So, my plan originally was to just wait it out. I had my slime minions going to increase my money, but that was not enough. I had to keep going. I had to find a way to be faster. Fast enough to reach all my minions being potato minions. How would I achieve this task? Slowly gathering potatoes by hand and getting more minions so I should increase my potato farm output, as well as grinding pumpkins. Pumpkins would allow me to use to craft a farming crystal. Farming crystals boost nearby minions by 10%. So, this would be my first task. I would grind mindless hours for this pumpkin. For the farming crystal, it would be a great idea. So, I began. After grinding for many hours, I finally got the farming crystal. So, what's next? Of course, the minions. So I began that grind too. So, after I got the minion slot, what is next to do? Of course, get the minion. But it will have to be more. This minion possesses. So, I head to the shop. Buy a super compactor to make sure I max out my potatoes for infinite grinding and AFK. Well, not really AFK, but you know what I mean. The next part of the story is where it takes a turn. Long. Very long. Because the next part, I knew I couldn't get 500,000 potatoes by minions. That would take days, and I have to get this video out. So, the plan was a manual farm for hours. So, the only thing left to do was do it. But, tiny mistake on my part. I had, of course, not told you guys that I actually got the hoe that I placed the bet on in the last episode. I bet and got it. So now I have a really good hoe. And I've expanded my garden. So, I have a better garden level now. But, that's besides the point. We have to get to must be like technical and get 500 million potatoes. And today is the day we get our first million. 1/500th of the way there. We need to do this fast. So, rush the crop field to get this done. But only one thing would come my way. Long and ruthless hours of grinding. So, I began. Now, we had one more problem. I was bored of farming potatoes. So what would I do? Of course, I had an idea. I would begin the potato dome, the ancient device used by Technoblade in the Great Potato War. This would surely allow me one, and use the farming crystals to boost my minion speed. So I began to stop the hassle of endlessly farming potatoes. 20,000 away from my goal. So this is gonna take a lot of grinding. So I'm just gonna hit a manual farm, hit some clutch. Actually, I think you guys might actually want to see the experience just for a little bit. This is what my life consists of, by the way. I look at my pumpkin farm, but then at my melon farm, and realizing this is my entire existence now. Because I just sit down and hit this button for hours at a time. And I'm just, after I finish this, like once I do that, I'll grind like melons or pumpkins to increase my copper, which I'm not doing very well at the moment because I spent a lot of it on my potato fortune. So right now I'm praying for one thing, and I'm gonna upgrade my collection of ender pearls. That way I can get teleport pads. That way I can increase my efficiency of the farm. Just like hold down W and just like keep the teleport here, and I just do this row. It would be a much simpler process, but I do believe that teleport pads don't work in the garden anymore. But I don't honestly know. So I would appreciate it if you guys could comment in the description to help me figure that out. But I'm just gonna do this for maybe an hour or two, and I'll cut to when I have a million potatoes. I hope I get this in. We're basically doubling what I already have. So this is gonna take a while. Fun times for me. But I can still get tons of enchanted baked potatoes, so I can increase my hot potato books. So eventually I'll have a library, and I'll just sell them for money. But that's not actually a good idea, because the hot potatoes books don't sell as much as just the enchanted baked potatoes. So you're better off just selling the enchanted baked potatoes, which doesn't make sense, because the hot potato books require 3 paper and a hot potato and a baked potato. It makes 0 sense. You put more items for less cost. So like, yes, it is more effective for me to not have to grind sugar cane too. But, I just think it's stupid. My math does not make sense. I do math and I'm good at math. That just does not make sense to me. I mean, just think about that. If you were asked, like, imagine this situation. This is what that says to me. An old man tells you never to take a path. Unless, you're in a forest and there's a path. You follow the path. That's like what I think. It's doing the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do in that situation. You do math. That is the exact opposite. You just put tons of... That's like... I don't think Hypixel can do math. Comment down below if you don't think Hypixel can do math. Hypixel cannot do math. Hashtag Hypixel cannot do math. Well, actually, don't blame Hypixel, guys. It's the player market, so the players mostly decide it. So, players dumb. Well, no offense. I'm dumber than your average Skyblock player. Like, I'm farming potatoes. That's my entire personality. Yeah. Like, other people got things like, I have a Hyperion. All I have to say is, I have a small knot of potatoes. That's all I can say. Like, they're not dumb, I'm dumb. Like, they put in the grinding, I can't. Like, I have other things to do. know if it's guys, but like I have time limits to do things because I have a life outside of YouTube, which you might not think that's true, but you know, we have feelings too. So actually, change the hashtag. Hashtag YouTubers have feelings too, and hashtag technically, of course, technically is honestly great. I think in the video, if this video makes any money, I'll donate it all to charity. Technically charity, Minecraft versus Cancer, or One of Us, which is Techno Dad's charity. And maybe I'll actually do a reaction to some Technoblade videos if you guys would like. Your choice, of course. But I'm gonna leave off this, and I'm just gonna keep doing this for a long time. So, okay, guys, I built the potato. Kind of dope. This is as many slots as I have, so I built the first layer. So I removed some of my minions, and I'm just gonna gradually build it up. Because if you didn't know, the farming pistol has a radius of 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's in all directions. So, this will be covered. So, we can go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can do all the way up to here. And 8 down, so that's 1, 2, I don't know. Well, we can get a lot of potatoes in this, but I don't have that many slots. So, depending on what I'm going to do for this episode, I'm going to get another minion slot, because I still don't have a lot. So, I'm going to go grind, and I'm going to get the minion slot. So, I'll see you once I get it. Okay, guys. Pretty close to the 1 million mark. I haven't really done that much for minions, but we'll do minions for the next episode. But right now, let's see what I've done. All of these guys are level 7, and I'm planning to upgrade them more. And if you look at my collection, we have I'm basically 55,000 potatoes away from 1 million. So I'm just gonna collect these guys and see how many potatoes I have then. Because I'm saving up for some better gear. Specifically enchanted lava buckets. I already have them on one dude that I just collected before this video. I think it was this dude. Yeah. But he's been collected. But yeah, I'm just gonna collect all of this. And well, we'll see how many potatoes I have in the end. Did I check there? Oh, I almost ran off the edge. That would be bad. That's still in there. Collect this. And it does seem like we've a decent amount of potatoes so far. But yeah, I'm gonna check my collection now. That gave us 3,000 potatoes. So for the last bit, I think I'm just gonna have I'm gonna record just me doing it. It shouldn't take too long, but what I do for my potatoes, most of it anyways, I go to the garden and I have a potato plot over here, and I just do this for a long time, and that's my melon and pumpkin plot, that's my wheat plot, and then I have a sugarcane plot. So I have a pretty good farming area that I can use to maximize all that I have, but you know, we're gonna do this. Also, did you guys comment in the last video, but I recently read a comment by a user, I'm not gonna say the name in case they don't want me to, but apparently they told me how I can change my username and a suggestion, because well, I believe I put in my channel description that I like Harry Potter, and I am a dog person, so they came up with, you know, the character Dean Thomas from Harry Potter. They come up with the name Dean the Dog, and I think I really like the name, so I found a new skin, and I think I'm gonna change to Dean the Dog. I think it will. You guys might not like it, but channel rebrand and everything. I think it'll be better for my aimed content, especially if I have a simpler skin versus, you know, this. Like, I feel like tons of people wear this skin. So I'm going for a skin that I created of my own. I actually found this skin on Skindex, so I'm sure you guys can find it somewhere. Anyways, this video is especially hard for me to do because, you know, all these potatoes, and as you can see in my purse, I did buy even more potato fortune. I also bought an advanced hack, diamond axe. Well, I didn't buy that. I bought the builder's ruler for me to build things. And I did do something to my island. I think I saw in the background when I was doing the minions. It was like a wheat area. Yeah, I had a random cow spawn. I don't know how that is possible. But I just built it a little wheat area because cows like wheat. I think wheat's their favorite food. Because that's the only thing you can tame them with. So I just made that for them. But, you know, that's pretty much it to my changes to my island. And I did that with the builder's wand. There's a pretty good, like, intro to doing the builder's wand. But I have also been grinding Enderman. That way I can upgrade so I get some teleport pads. I do believe teleport pads work on this version. I think maybe Hypixel don't work in the garden anymore. I don't know. But it would be really helpful for me because I could just go in the teleport pad and just keep hitting W and hitting my mouse key, which would really help me with my things. But actually, guys, once this series is over, I'm thinking about releasing some Bed Wars content. I don't know if you guys would like that or not, but I might release a preview or something like that for my next episode. Because, well, it's me learning how to do Bed Wars, like, efficiently. Because right now I'm sucky at bridging, and I just want to get better at that. But other than that, I'm gonna just grind potatoes. Right now, I think I'm getting about 2 hours of just farming potatoes a day. I know it's not as much as Technoblade. Technoblade got 6 times that amount of hours put in. He put in like 12 a day. The man was insane. Then again, he dropped out of college and he didn't have time, and so he had time on his hands. I don't have time on my hands, but it is the summer, so I do have time on my hands, but I do need to do some important things like a summer bridge course, because I'm going into advanced math, you know, above my time and age, even though I don't deserve it, because, you know, I have the brain cells of a frog. I'm just dumb. I'm like a mosquito. I suck blood. When you suck your blood, click wings. What does this do? Applies buzzing when combined into vacuums. Buzzing bonus. Doubles the damage dealt by vacuums. Mining skill required 25. Do I have mining skill 25? Oh, dang it, I'm not until 20, so I can't apply that yet. But I'll get there. But let me check my farming. I'm almost at 24 and 24. I think 25 I get. I think 25 I get access to Meladon? I don't know though. I'll have to find out, but let me check my collection right now. I'm gonna have to check it. And we're pretty close to the 1 million. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going. This will take a while though. I'm just gonna keep going this 30,000. And guys, we're almost there. So I'm just gonna continue with this, and hopefully we're gonna get that first 1 million mark. And you know, next episode I'll get a minion slot because I don't have that much. But I'm just gonna try to get this episode out as fast as I can. Let's pull us up with my minions. I think I need 3 stacks of enchanted purr. So I I'm just gonna get it. Right now I just have tons of potatoes on me. I don't know. If we're going to enchanted baked potatoes, I think I can cover at least 1 million with the power of the enchanted baked potatoes. Is that how they get to farming level 11? I think so. Sooner than that, I don't know. I'm just gonna grind. Grinding is my life now. I know I don't get as much hours as Technoblade or Squid Kid even did during the Great Potato War. Actually, you know what? I don't even have a rival in this. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to farm the combined amount of Technoblade and I'm a Squid Kid. Technoblade got 500 million potatoes, so I will have to research how many potatoes that I'm a Squid Kid did, and that'll be the entirety of potatoes for this tribute, because I don't know necessarily. I don't have like a competitor that I'm going up against for this. Like, I don't really have a time limit, but that will, I believe, get me close to 1 billion, which will get me on the farming leaderboard. So for potatoes at least. So I'll see you guys there once I get to that. So I just got my first million. Like, if you guys think this is a lot of farming, you should see what I do in my free time. Like, this is just an excessive amount of repetitive things. But, because Technoblade Max has minions, got like 1 million per day from the minions. That just increased his method even more. It's just a better method. But I'm not at that millions of potatoes, but he did it for 2 years, so he is justified for that. So if he gets 1 million potatoes per day and he did it for about 2 years, that would mean he was getting like, 500 million potatoes. I don't think it was exactly a year, 2 years, but I'm pretty sure it was something close to that. I'm pretty sure. Watchdog announcement. Yeah, the watchdog is really useful. Like, it's found tons of cheaters, and like, I run into some cheaters in my Bed Wars games. They're so annoying to play with. Like, I had this one dude that was literally floating midair, walking over, like, flying over my base in Bed Wars. It was so annoying. And he just pulled out, like, items that you can't get. Like, he had even bridge to middle, and he had like a diamond pick, and I just had wool, and he like broke it instantly. It was just so annoying. I don't want that to happen to any of you guys. So make sure to, if you see a hacker, report the hacker. That way we can have a better community. I know Bed Wars in general always have like a toxic hacking community, but we can at least diminish it in Skyblock, like with those that do macroing. Because Skyblock is an amazing game. Let me see. You might have it. But it is our first 1 million potatoes. That's right, guys. 1 million potatoes! 1 million! This has been a great day for the armies of potatoes to come, and I think I can upgrade my minions, so I'm going to use /is. That is a good suggestion for you guys if you want to get your potatoes good. But this is my minion setup currently. I think you guys already seen it, and hopefully, I know it's getting repetitive, which is library blanks, but this dude I can upgrade. 21 unique minions. It's gonna take a while, but that is the first upgrade into. No. Got this. Fly, I can fly. That almost went horribly. The only other minion that I have with a red top is my snow minion, because he makes really great money. Well, look, he's 10. So he's about to be up there in 11. I'm gonna upgrade to 11 because I don't know how to upgrade to 12, but it's gonna need 2 stacks, so that's gonna take a lot of AFK. But it's mostly fine because That's a lot. Oh my, they're so loud. The Inner Sword is a useless weapon. You'll get the Void Sword pretty much for, I think, 2,000 coins. 200,000 coins. At that stage of the game by you get it, you should have that money. So it's not really an expensive thing. Well, it's very expensive, but you should be able to afford it, and it's much better than the End Blade. It's what I'm using right now. In my stage of the game right now. I'm trying to get the aspect to the end. This is a new account and I'm mostly dedicated to farming potatoes, so quite aspect to get to the End Island. So I'm also gonna get the Pig's Foot, which is Technoblade's was added after Technoblade released the video where he became the fastest man in Skyblock. A 1% speed talisman. It was because Hypixel said they would do it if Technoblade won MCC, so Technoblade won MCC, and that's pretty much the story of that. But this is the dome so far. Build it up, and we're gonna have a very good farming setup. So the reason I did the water for here is because potatoes, well, any plant in general. Why did I do that? Go faster with water, and sometimes potato maintenance especially can like break the thing and then go back to it and break it again, even though it hasn't been fully grown. So that has happened to me once before. So that had water, which makes plants grow faster. But I think that's all for this episode. Oh, and this is